New season, I guess. We got reset, as always, at the start of the month. We got a 9 count. First seat. No reason to open this. A spade, double, 2 clubs. So I wonder what Leah thinks about 3 diamonds. Okay, so Leah thinks that jumping to 3 diamonds shows values here. This is not how I would say most people play takeout doubles. That jumping to the 3 level tends to be a preemptive bid because that's a little bit more useful in a bunch of these spots. Is 2 clubs natural? 2 clubs is natural. And that your bids at the 2 level tend to show, the hands that actually have some values in these positions. Because if you have some stuff, the opponents don't always compete to the 3 level over you when you bid at the 2 level here. And if they do, that kind of opens up the door to a couple of new possibilities. 1, we can double them. 2, we could just bid to the 3 level ourselves. So when we have actual values, there's no reason for us to jump in these spots because we would rather play the part square at a lower level. There's some sort of fine line, of course, between is partner going to understand that we have some extra values, and how often is partner going to find a thin game by doing this? But at board a match and match points, obviously not a big deal to miss a game. Even at imps, it's just a very thin margin on these things. You don't need to get to all of your 23-point games at imps. I mean, I know it's nice to do so, but you don't have to. So generally speaking, you just want to play at a lower level if the opponents aren't going to be out competing you, which they tend not to do if you have some values. So 2 diamonds, definitely the right thing to do with this hand in this spot. And we'll see if they do decide to compete. Interesting. So East now in the tank about whether to bid 3 spades. This is a fascinating bid from our partner. I like how they think that our partner could have 3 diamonds and make this bid, which is crazy to me. Usually in this sort of position, our partner is not going to be raising us when we make this 2-level bid. So this should, I know that's not what Leah thinks is going on, this should show extras, and I think is often going to have a 5-card support. So, I mean, based on Leah's description, I don't know what the right thing to do is. It's probably to just pass in this spot. But if partner actually had what we might expect in this position, which is a 5-card diamond suit and extras, there's a couple of bids that we could consider making here. I mean, 4 diamonds, I think, is kind of normal in this position. We have most likely a 10-card diamond fit. Partner is almost guaranteed to have a singleton over there in spades based on their 3 diamond bid, but no guarantee. I mean, they could be 2-4-5-2 or 2-3-5-3 for their takeout double. But more likely than not, they're going to be 1-3-5-4, 1-4-5-3 in this type of spot. Another interesting idea is when partner has extras here, maybe a bid 3 no trump, protecting our spade king and hoping that with 1 spade, 5 diamonds, a couple of clubs, we're up to 8 tricks already. If partner has the jack of clubs, or, well, I guess the jack of clubs, not so good with the 2 club bid on our right, but ace of hearts, that could get us up to 9, and game could be making. Now, again, I think with Leah here, the right thing for us to do is just pass, kind of unfortunately. And I think this showcases a little bit of the discomfort that comes with these very wide-ranging bids. Leah thinks this 3 diamond bid can be 11 to 18 high card points. It really can't. Leah thinks that this 2 diamond bid could be 5 to 11 high card points. It really can't. So we've kind of gotten into a position where partner doesn't know what we have, and so partner's range becomes unnecessarily wide. I mean, the range on the 2 diamond bid is what has caused this problem. in essence, in this spot. And so the 3 diamond bid now has to be wide to cater for us having a whole variety of different types of hands. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it is still right to bid 4 diamonds opposite Leah's range. I'm not sure. Like, it could be correct to double them. Oh, apparently doubles takeout, not penalty. That's so silly. Like, do I think they're making 3 spades? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe, though. Do I think we're making 4 diamonds? Probably not, which is kind of why I think pass might be the winner. Let's pretend that Leah knows what the 3 diamond bid should look like, and we'll bid 4 diamonds. I don't know if this is good, but let's see. What does partner have? Hey! Partner actually has their bid. Now, first question, were we making 3 no? It looks like the answer was yes. So a little bit sad about that. I mean, I'm happy we didn't pass out 3 spades, because it looks like we just have, well, in fact, 2 losers, so we missed out on a game. Sadly, we have missed out on a game. But let me think about this for just a second. In terms of how do I want to play this, I think I'm going to win the ace of clubs and play a diamond to the king and a diamond back, because West is probably the only player who can have a 3-card diamond suit here. So let's do that. Just good technique. Dump the 8 of clubs. Let's play a diamond to the king. Ace follows, so we can just pull trumps. Knock out the ace of spades, pitch a club, lose a heart, and make 5. So the opponent's auction didn't make a ton of sense to me. It looks like the other player also ended up bidding to 4 diamonds. Yeah, Leo would bid 3 diamonds instead of 2. I think that bid is just much more commonly used as a preemptive action. Because 2 diamonds can be used to show your value hands. Like, if you don't have values, like, you should just be passing when the opponents have showed good hands and your partner has showed some interest in competing. Like, if you have a bad hand, you don't want to compete, right? Like, you just want to pass throughout. So with all these hands that are like some sort of diamond suit, but only a 5 or 6 count, you should just pass here. There's no reason for us to be bidding over 2 clubs. Like, 2 clubs is forcing. I mean, like, what do we think is going to happen? People are living these fantasy worlds where, like, you bid 2 diamonds and it goes all pass, and you're just like, oh, we got him, partner. We got 17 highs and like an 8-card diamond fit, and they just let us play 2 diamonds. Shame on them. But in reality, you're going to bid 2 diamonds, and the opponents are going to bid again, and then maybe your partner makes an error. Maybe partner bids 3 diamonds when they shouldn't. Maybe partner ends up competing to 4 diamonds later when they shouldn't. So 2 diamonds values, 3 diamonds preempt. Much better methods here. But yeah, I guess maybe with Leah, I'm supposed to bid 3 diamonds with this hand and just accept -50 sometimes. Pass. We're in 3rd seat, unfavorable. Non-vulnerable, I would open a spade here. Hey, garbage man. I don't think I'm going to do it vulnerable. The hand is just quite poor. So we'll pass. So we can maybe come in with 1 spade later. I guess I will bid 1 spade now. Partner makes a limit raise while partner's a passed hand. My hand is garbage, so 2 spades. Yeah, the classic robot thinks we might end up in 2 clubs, so doesn't bid directly over the 2 club bid, but now bids 3 clubs. That sounds good. two of spades lead. So we play third and fifth. I don't see any reason not to put in the 10 at trick one, so let's do that. Okay. Now what? So the partners raised us on king third of spades. We kind of have the diamonds locked up. I mean, Declarer is very unlikely to pick up the diamond suit for an extra trick with us having the jack 9 sitting behind the king 10. Like, of course, they could do it if they have something like ace queen. No, I guess they can't. There's no holding in which they could do it. But I'm not sure I like the idea of just going ace of spades spade to force the dummy. I mean, maybe it's fine, but it gives away a lot of information about the location of the missing high cards in the deck. It could be correct to switch to the jack of hearts, possibly giving Declarer a guess if they're sitting on like king third in the heart suit. That would give partner ace queen 9, ace queen 9 fourth. And then if we switch to the jack, Declarer might be worried that we've switched to it from queen jack 9 and they won't cover. And so we could collect 3 heart tricks immediately. I think I'm just going to go passively ace and a spade, though. The more I think about it, let's let Declarer play the red suits themselves. Let's let them play trumps themselves. And we might even be able to protect partner's trump holding, because it's going to look very natural for Declarer after ace and a spade to go king of clubs club. And so partner might be able to score a club trick that way. Okay, let's do it. So ace of spades and a neutral 7 of spades back. Declarer does play a diamond. I'll play low. Diamond to the ace. Diamond to the king. Now king of clubs. And a heart to the king and ace. Okay, part. Nice heart return. Very good. So we get a club exit. I can pitch spades for now. Queen of diamonds. Declarer can ruff. And we beat 3 clubs a trick. Look at us go. So should partner have doubled 3 clubs? Yikes, the other table went on competing to 3 spades. I mean, this is just a thing that I think a lot of less experienced players do. They're just like, well, we have to compete for every hand. And I'm not even convinced that overcalling a spade was the right thing to do here. Like, obviously, I didn't open 1 spade, but maybe I should just be passing throughout once the opponents have... once my partner and I have passed at the start of the hand, because we are in some serious trouble in a spade contract. I mean, with that said, does partner think that we are making 3 or 2 spades? That's the big question that partner really needs to answer here about whether or not to double 3 clubs. Because partner probably expects 3 clubs to go down some decent percentage of the time, given that they have jack 9 fourth of trumps. I mean, with some other spot cards, jack 9 7 6 fourth of trumps. They have an outside ace. They have the king, albeit in our suit, and an outside queen. They basically have kind of like a maximum hand in terms of values, given that they're passed. And our hand should have showed something by the vulnerable 1 spade overcall. Maybe they're okay in believing that even though they have a maximum, and some decent support for our spade suit that we're unlikely to be making 2 spades, so we don't need to go after 3 clubs. Not sure. I could see it going both ways here, because I think 3 clubs is pretty likely to go down given what partner's hand looks like, which makes double a little bit more attractive. But then again, we don't need to be doubling if we were already going minus on our hand. Like, there's no reason to risk turning minus 110 into minus 470 when some of the field is going to be doing something silly like this, like bidding 3 spades on our cards. So, all right, on to the next. We get the win. Pass on our right. We have a 10 count. This is a hand that I would generally not like to be opening because I don't think there's enough defensive value to it. So we're going to pass. Partner opens a diamond, 1 spade, 2 hearts. What's 3 hearts? Is that fit showing? No, it is preemptive. I'll bid 2 hearts for now. Partner game forces with 2 spades. Very good. Okay. So a couple of options, because we would really like to declare 3 no trump from partner's side, if possible. Partner could have jack 3rd of spades. Partner could have queen doubleton. And both of those holdings really, really need the spades to not get led through their holding. So I wonder what 3 spades should show. Yeah, see, I think that's what Leo would expect, that 3 spades shows no stopper. But if we didn't have a stopper, like partner's asking us for a stopper, right? We're supposed to bid 2 no with our hand. But this could end up wrong-siding the contract, so we don't really want to do that. 3 diamonds, natural, non-forcing. Partner is game forced with 2 spades. What do you mean natural non-forcing? Also, I like how 2 hearts shows 5 to 10, and 3 diamonds shows 4 to 7. Somehow we've lost a high card point in the midst somewhere here. 2 no natural non-forcing. Bro, bridge is so hard if you can't establish game forces. This is like the same problem that the old standard American had. You like make a 2-level bid and then no one knows what's forcing, so you just have to keep inventing new suits to bid and you never convey information. Like, imagine how much easier a bridge would be if 2 spades was just artificial game force like it should be in this spot, right? Partner can bid 3 clubs or 3 diamonds or 3 hearts if they have a non-game forcing hand. The partner can bid 2 no trump if they're just natural and invitational with a spade stopper. So we don't need any sort of non-forcing bids that are Q bids. Okay, so I think Leo wants me to bid 3 no, which is not a good bid. I hate this. I don't know what to do when all of my bids are non-forcing. Like, what would I do on this hand? I really wonder about this 3 spade bid. Like, what should this 3 spade bid be? I think there's a strong case to be made for 3 spades being transfer to 3 no. And effectively showing this type of hand, like ace 3rd or king 3rd of spades, something like that, specifically, so that we can right side the no trump. I mean, maybe you could do it with ace doubleton. Like, there's definitely cases to be made for other spade holdings, but something where you have a spade stopper, but you don't want to declare, because all the other bids are just natural and forcing, right? Like 3 clubs, natural and forcing, 3 diamonds, natural and forcing, 3 hearts, natural and forcing. 2 no trump, natural and forcing. Is it okay to ask streamer questions not related to current play? Sure. I mean, it depends. I'm willing to talk about things, but if it's just like, here's my 800 pages of system notes, please go over it with me, that's not something I'm going to answer. I guess I'm going to bid 3-0 because that's what Leah wants me to do. So, well, we found the spade stopper. Okay, we've got 12 tricks off the top, and it looks like there's no squeeze. So, well, assuming the heart split, we have 12 tricks off the top. So, hey, Eric. What system am I using? I'm using a Gavin's Master Series is the thing that I have set up. Because that seems like a pretty reasonable system to utilize. Oh, okay. Can we do something fun now? Well, let's think about this for a second. No seems to be the correct answer to that question, right? We can't do anything fun? Because we can't, like, run red suits and end in the south hand. And I mean, even if we could, there's not really any sort of squeeze that develops. So I think we just have 11 tricks now. Hey, Sorcy, you're on break. Yeah, so other people have the opportunity to get a win. Thank you for the AI overview, Garbage Man. All right, we're just going to claim our 11 tricks. Nothing fancy here. Did we miss a slam? Like, kind of. 6 diamonds is a pretty good spot. I lean towards double rather than 2 hearts? Luke. Luke, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean double rather than 2 hearts? We're past hand. What more do you want for a 2 heart bid? Oh my god, Luke. Look, the other table just bid 2 no trump, not realizing that it was non-forcing and our partner passed. All right. What are we at? 20? So we'll reverse in diamonds, I suppose. Exactly 11 high card points and 5 or more diamonds. That is a very descriptive 4 diamond bid part. I have not forgotten about the speedball. It was a rough week for me. So I didn't get around to sending out messages. I mean, there are a lot of people who wanted to play speedballs. So I have a lot of people to make sure that we can set those up. But yeah, I will get in touch. I don't know about this coming weekend. Maybe the weekend after is doable. We'll see. Man, 4 diamonds is quite the bid. Thoughts on key card? Like, sometimes partners 11 high card points are all 3 missing key cards and we can just bid $1,000. Wait, what? Controls shown, controls wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, 4 no's a heart cue, so it's 4 hearts. We're playing kickback? There's no way this is kickback right now, is there? This is always just like shaping out, showing 3 card hearts. How long have I been a retired pro? About 10 years now. All right, key card. Let's go. What the fuck, pard? What? That's not a response to kickback? Wait, what? Uh, part. Oh, and a club void. Oh my god. No, partner, we don't show voids in our suit. Oh no. Okay. This is fine, right? Partner has 2 key cards, and so we can just bid 6 diamonds. Do I want to try 6? No. 5 diamonds, 3 clubs. Let's see, partner probably has the heart ace. Yeah, I don't think I can bid 6 now. It might go past double for a heart lead. I mean, I don't know if Leo would do that, but in real life, it might do that, and then we may well never be able to set up our spades. Let's just bid 6 diamonds. I mean, the other table is going to be playing 3 no trump or something, so it might not matter. Spade lead. All right. No spade rough. Good start. What I think is going on, I guess spades may well be... Well, the 10 of spades coming back is a little bit strange. So I guess West could be leading from Jack 9-8 fourth, and then East has Ace 10 third. I mean, if I pull a round of trumps and everyone follows, we can just claim, right? So let's do that, I suppose. Okay, we can just pull trumps and claim our 12 tricks. Does 6 no make? The King of Hearts is on side. So it looks like 6 no trump does, in fact, make. Oh well, maybe I should bid it. All right, we get the draw. We pick up a 4 count. Not rewarded for our good auction on the previous one. A spade, a no trump. Two clubs pass. Fascinating. So partner didn't overcall a no trump. Partner also didn't make a takeout double. I mean, we're not going to bid anything. So partner does lead a trump. Wow, dummy has a doubleton spade. So, oh, but dummy has a huge hand. Dummy has a 9 count. Yeah. I mean, I know people who play Gazilli are going to laugh at me, but like 12 to 18 or whatever, like you gotta bid 2 spades with this hand. This is an automatic 2 spade bid. It's called the false preference in 2/1 situations. You just absolutely have to, because your partner can easily have a very strong hand over there, and you do not want to miss a game. Suit preference. Partner didn't play back another club, which is weird. Partner still isn't playing back more clubs, which continues to be weird. Now partner plays a club. Great. Thanks, Pard. May as well establish communication for declare in every suit before playing back a trump. Great defense. Just exquisite defense there. Would it have mattered? So partner leads a club, they win. They went ace and a spade. Partner plays another club. I mean, partner, we've gotten in and hearts or diamonds and played a third round of trumps. Yeah, I'm not sure I really understand why we abandoned pulling trumps. Like, especially once the queen of spades heads. Like, now you know partner has good spades. Declares not roughing the spade suit good. And the opponents miss what? 3-0? Or is 3-0 down? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tricks? I guess 3-0 doesn't make. But would they have done better in spades? They lose a heart, 3 trumps, and a diamond? I suppose not. Still, they should be getting to 3-0 on those hands. 9 opposite, what was it, an upgrade of 17? A 17 count that got upgraded? Can't afford to be missing those games. 1-0 in third seat, could be anything. 2 spades, club transfer, or balanced game try. We have a minimum. Wait, what did 2-0 show? I thought I saw a 14 to 16. That's fine. 3 of spades lead. Do we really think partners should be making a range ask here with an 8 count? No aces, a bunch of queens and jacks. Good 5-card club suit, but I don't think so. I think partners should just be passing a no trump. All right, what's our plan? 3 of spades lead. Looks like spades are 5-4. So if we strip the club suit and exit a spade, there is some chance that they break a red suit for us and might give us an extra trick, right? And I can discard, I suppose, a heart from each hand. I can always discard clubs from the south hand, or at least some number of clubs, as long as I have communication. So like if clubs are 2-2, I can pitch 1 club. And a diamond. So I guess if clubs are 2-2, I can exit a spade, is the main point here. And if clubs are not 2-2, I mean, I could still exit a spade, but it seems a lot more likely that the opponents are going to be able to read what's going on in my hand, because I'll have to abandon one of the red suits. How do I want to cash the clubs? Club to the king, club to the jack to conceal the location of the club ace. Or maybe I go jack of clubs, club to the king. I'll have to ditch the ace of clubs later, but I guess that's fine. Okay, let's go jack of clubs, club to the king, at least for the time being. They're both falling low-high, so that might mean that clubs do not split. Yeah. So I know what the East pitches a spade is interesting. I guess that means West started with 5 of them. If I exit a spade now, the problem becomes that they can just get out a club at the end of cashing all their spades, which might be fine. I guess that's actually okay. I can still pitch what? I need to make 3 discards from... Oh, yeah, dummy has to find 3 discards as well, which is a problem. I can pitch a heart and a diamond, but then I have to blow up one of the red suits once again. I guess I should just run the clubs then. Let's do that. East throws a diamond. West pitches a spade. Oh boy. We have a chance. East throws another diamond. And another diamond. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is so many diamond discards from East. So the opponents do still have 3 spades and 2 hearts to cash. I guess I'm going to try and get rid of... It looks like the king of diamonds is with West. So I'm going to try and lead the jack of hearts to see if East will cover. Like if he started with... either ace third or king third of hearts, then East might cover the jack. And then if East plays back a spade, West will get end played after running the spades. Let's try that. Nope, they're too smart for us. Oh, but wait, what? East threw an awful lot of diamonds. I guess this could be a stiff jack. I mean, it's really weird that West is not cashing out spades, right? That is really weird. But I don't see any reason to do anything other than try the queen. All right. Play back a diamond. Nope, West is too smart. Up with the 10. Now plays a heart throw. And king of spades. And they get the rest. All right. 2-0 down 1. He's threw an awful lot of diamonds. I guess they kind of had to. All right, next hand, boring one. Pass by partner, a diamond on our right. We don't have any reason to enter this auction. 1 spade, 2 spades. Sure thing. My lead... Unbid club suit, or does this feel like a we should pull trumps auction? It feels like the red suits are kind of lying well for them, so I guess we'll lead the unbid club suit. Interesting. 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 Now we lead a heart. Right. So Declare started with 2 clubs. They opened a diamond and rebid a spade. And, I mean, our partner's play in the diamond suit was low. So probably Declare is what? Question about 1 spade versus 1 no. It doesn't say anything about partner's shape. So, or not partner's, opener's shape. So I guess for them, they could still have a balanced hand and do this. I mean, I don't see any reason to take the ace of hearts now, although, like, theoretically, East could be 4-1-6-2. And that would be consistent with everything that's going on. East may have made a game try if they had that. But they also might have led a heart at trick 2 instead of crossing in clubs and crossing in diamonds. So we'll play low for now. Partner plays the 8 of hearts. And now the 9. So Declare hasn't touched the trump suit. They've turned up with ace of clubs, ace of diamonds, jack of hearts. It sounds like Declare has pretty weak trumps. I'm thinking like king jack fourth or even ace jack fourth are possible. It looks like partner started with 10, 9, 8, third of hearts is what's going on here. So we could duck this trick to cut communication in hearts. But Declare is going to start cross-ruffing is, I think, a big part of the problem right now. What we could do instead is we could go ace of hearts, queen of clubs, and partner could pitch their heart loser. And then partner could get a heart ruff. It would set up the club jack. A lot of this comes down to like, where else are our tricks coming from? Because it really looks like partner's spade holding is getting compromised. Yeah, ace of hearts, queen of clubs, partner pitches a heart. Declare gets to ruff a diamond, lead the jack of clubs, and partner's not in a pretty position. Partner will have to ruff, over ruff, diamond ruff. I don't have an entry to give partner a heart ruff if I do that. So maybe that's just bad, that because I don't have an entry, we don't actually get to give partner a heart ruff, even if they discard their heart loser. I guess that means what I want to do is like normally the way to prevent a cross ruff is to play trumps, but I think that just plays into Declare's hands, right? Like if I win the heart ace and switch to a spade, Declare, it might just go spade to the ace, spade from partner, and Declare like wins the jack, pulls the last trump, hearts split. They end up losing a trick in the end, but what if I go ace of hearts, heart? Maybe that somehow strands the long hardened dummy. And Declare can ruff a club, ruff a diamond, ruff a club, ruff a diamond. I guess partner can start throwing diamonds on all of those tricks. Maybe gets an overruff. No, like none of this is any. I don't think what I do matters on this trick. I'm not visualizing any scenario where like what I do is actually productive. Because the partner starts throwing diamonds, Declare's diamonds get set up. We've established Declare's shape. Declare is 4-3-4-2. So like ace of hearts, heart, Declare wins. Club ruff. If partner pitches a diamond, it goes diamond ruff, club ruff, diamond ruff, and Declare's diamonds are all winners at that point because partner's thrown too many diamonds. And by all of Declare's diamonds, I mean the fourth one. I don't know, man. I mean, what if partner has like ace, king, third of spades? Let's say I win the ace of hearts and go spade, and it goes ace of spades, king of spades, spade. I guess we establish that Declare still, because the heart split, Declare just loses one more trick from there. What a mess of a hand. What if partner has ace, king, queen, third of spades? Is that somehow better? I win the ace of hearts, I play a spade, and partner pulls 3 rounds of trumps. Maybe it's better if I duck this trick and then no, but then declare just cross it. This is stupid. Let's just win the ace of hearts and play back a heart. I don't know. I don't know what's good. Club ruff, diamond ruff, club ruff. Partner roughs in with this. Partner did have ace, king, queen of spades. Oh man. Not that it mattered, I don't think. That's funny. That is funny. We lost! They got to 2 spades and made 110. Yeah, so I guess I need to win the ace of hearts and play a spade. Maybe I should have worked it out. I don't know, thinking's hard. A club, pass, a spade. West deep in the tank about what to do. 4 spades, okay. I have some extras. And we get the king of hearts lead? Whoa, 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 whoa. Singleton king, maybe? So heart loser can go on the club. Let's see how trumps split. All right, let's pull the last trump. Unblock the club. West is pitching a lot of clubs. And I guess we'll try and lob a diamond up towards the jack. Okay. The lead was from King Doubleton? West had a singleton trump and led from King Doubleton? Whoa, no way. Get to pitch our heart loser, knock out the ace of diamonds. King Doubleton is crazy. Man, 4 spades went down 2 at the other table. Oops. Go next. Is this a no trump opener? 15 to 17? It's a pretty good hand. Let's give it a try. 1 no, 3 no. All right, good luck to us. We do have a 5-card suit. We have a lot of aces and kings. Queen of clubs lead. So partner has 12. We were going to get to 3 no anyway. It might have been sided differently. The club suit does not seem all that concerning on opening lead. So I guess let's win the club ace and lead a diamond towards the jack again. Just like last hand. We have 6 tricks outside the diamond suit with actually possibilities for extra tricks and clubs and spades, of course. But we do need to get the diamonds moving. So let's do that now. Okay. Oh, interesting. So West has ace, queen, 10 of diamonds. Or maybe East has ace third or something, but then West might have gone up with the queen. So yeah, let's continue knocking out the diamonds. Jack of clubs comes back. Very good. Actually, very strange that West would continue the jack. They might have squashed their partner's 9 here. We can just knock out the diamond and knock out the club now. Pitch both of our spade losers away. We have plenty of entries to do so. So we have 10 tricks. Very good. A flat board. Other table ended up 3 no trump from the other side. which is not too comfortable on a heart lead, but maybe they got a low heart lead and they put in the 9, which held, and then they were in pretty good shape. Pass. We got another strong no trump. 15. Transfer. I accept. 3 no. Okay. Diamond lead, the 4 of diamonds. So we missed out on heart fit. The other table is very likely to be playing this one in hearts. The diamond lead appears to be helpful. Although that might all depend on what East's card is that is larger than the 4. You can use the rule of 11 to work that out. 11 minus 4 is 7. We have 6 cards, and so there's 1 card in East's hand that is larger than the 4, assuming West is leading 4th best in this position. I would really appreciate winning this trick in dummy, if I could. We probably don't need to, but it would be nice if I could just immediately run the 10 of hearts. Otherwise, I guess I would go like win in hand, king of spades, spade, and try and get to dummy that way. So if we play the 8 and it gets covered by the queen, we've like technically blown a trick in the diamond suit, but it might not really matter at the end of the day. Because we can always pitch a diamond loser on the king, queen, jack of spades. And if the 8 gets covered by the 9, we're never planning on playing diamonds again anyway. So maybe the 8 is the best chance. Like if East has the singleton 6, I could just like win the 8 of diamonds. I could just like duck, win it in hand, and go king of spades, spade as well. That way we don't give up anything regardless of what East plays. Let's try that actually. I think it'll be fine. Interesting. Okay, so West led from queen 9 and East switches to hearts, which is helpful. Fascinating. So I assume that East has 4 hearts. Hey, Koopa. For the switch. Because otherwise switching to a heart doesn't make a lot. Well, I'm assuming West doesn't have the heart king, which I guess they could. Like East might have switched to a doubleton heart and West is holding up the king or something like that, but it would be still pretty weird for West to hold up the king here. They don't know what their partner's heart holding is. So do I want to win the heart 10, take a heart hook, knock out the spade ace? I mean, that seems pretty natural. I'm just thinking about possibilities for squeezing West in the pointed suits later. And I guess let's do this. Take the heart finesse. Diamond discard from West, so diamonds were 5-1 originally. Let's knock out the ace of spades. So we run the hearts, we pitch a spade and a diamond from dummy, we cash the ace king of clubs. It looks like West started with the ace of spades here. and it looks like West started with ace fourth. Although I guess that's not guaranteed. And West will be caught in a strip squeeze. And we have a full count because West pitched the 2 diamonds earlier. So it should be pretty straightforward to bring this one home. There's one more diamond discard. So West still has Queen Doubleton remaining. There's the spade discard. So now, in fact, we don't actually need to strip squeeze West. West basically squeezed themselves. They could have pitched a club and East had the ace of spades. Oh my! East had the ace of spades. So I was probably going to go wrong if West had just pitched clubs here instead of pitching that 10 of spades. Would it have mattered? Yeah, it would have mattered. Yeah, I would have actually lost, 2 tricks on the board. So I would have only ended up making 9. I would have taken 5 hearts, 2 spades, and 2 clubs. The other table played 2 hearts, though. So what do you know? My turn to bid. Pass a spade by partner in third seat, a no trump overcall. Stamen and East is denying 4 cart because obviously they don't want to show 4 spades. Very good. West has hearts and clubs, and 3 no trump was the bid. Interesting. I don't think a spade lead is good here. I think spades are somewhat likely to be 5-5-2-1 around the table when West bids like this. I mean, this 5-card club suit and dummy is a little concerning because I don't really have the club spots. Like the 10, for example, I think is an important card, but it might not be so bad. Declare could have a singleton club. So I'm trying to decide between the red suits on opening lead. Right-hand opponent doesn't really care about diamond stoppers when this sort of sequence happens. They're mostly focused on the spade stoppers and whether or not they have fits with their partner. Let's lead a heart. Like, we know dummy comes to... No, let's lead a diamond. Leading a heart's dumb. Let's lead a diamond. Whoa. Long tank by East. 10 of hearts to the ace. Is that like ace-9 doubleton? No, ace-king doubleton. Okay, I understand. King of clubs. So, what do I think East shape is? It looks like 5. I mean, maybe East has 6 spades, who knows? But I think I should duck this. East is going to be like 5-2. Well, if East is 5-2-4-2, it's not helpful to me, is it? Because Declare can force a diamond entry. I mean, if declare is 6-2-3-2, then declare just doesn't have entries to dummy. I'll duck this. All right. Partner pitches a spade. Let's make sure we don't get thrown in with the diamond. Please follow. Oh, declare started with 6 spades, but partner pitched a spade. Partner, oh, the spade discard. Okay. Partner's spade discard is very concerning. Because I could play back a club, and we get one more trick in the end. I get a club trick. Or I could exit a spade and hope that partner has some good spades. So what's declare turned up with? King of clubs, ace, king of hearts, jack of diamonds is 11. All right, let's exit a spade. What was declare's hand? Declare overcalled a no trump with that? Why? What? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Just let the opponents play spades. Wow. Yikes. Okay. Strange hand. And look at that. Wait a second. Wait, was a diamond the only lead to beat this? Because otherwise, declare can unblock the hearts and then play on clubs. We needed to knock that ace of diamonds off dummy. Wow. Good decision by me. All right, next. One heart. Sure. We'll start with double. Probably gonna have to bid no trump next. Well, in this case, we can just double again. Okay. Pass. Up to 25 high card points, because with 26, everyone knows we have to bid game if we have 26 highs. Well, we missed a game. These things happen. Partner turned up with an ace. Preempts work sometimes. All right. How'd we do? We lost. Why? Because the other table raised 4 clubs to 5, I'm sure. Yeah, pretty dangerous stuff to do that. Well played. I would also have stopped in 4 clubs. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate the support. 15 count here, a diamond, a heart. It is board a match. Thoughts? 3-0? We could start with a spade. Nope. Overruled. 3-no trump. Whoa! Okay. Instantly winning the board. Well, maybe not. But at least the heart lead is going to be helpful to us. East just returns a heart? What are they doing? Why is East just returning a heart? There's you know my heart holding when I've been 3-0 like this. Oh, East is so silly. I guess I'm just gonna go ace and a spade. Is that true? Or am I playing East for both of the missing spade honors? I think East has not stiff honor in spades. Singleton spade honor, king fifth or ace fifth of hearts. Like, what are they overcalling on? Stiff king, ace fifth, three dead king fourth. I mean, like, that's doable. But then why wouldn't they just return a club to the stiff ace and dummy? That doesn't make any sense. Should I have overtaken the jack of hearts with the queen to lead a spade towards my hand? Maybe that was a better play. Because my entry situation is very tangled right now. Do I have time to like untangle things if I like lead a low diamond to the king right now? Diamond to the king, spade. Let's say I take a hook and it loses. Back comes a club. I take another spade finesse. I unblock the diamond and the heart. I play the ace of spades and a spade over. I mean, there's still the 10 of diamonds that's a problem. So I might lose a trick, but it protects against singleton spade honor with East. It doesn't seem worth it. Let's just play a spade up. Tank from West. I like the tank. King? Okay, very good. Oh. Very... I did not see that coming. Really did not see that coming. Okay. Cool. Good talk, everyone. Let's knock out the other spade as well. Oh, and then they switched to diamonds. They didn't work it out. Look at that. I don't know why they wouldn't play back. Why did East win the ace of hearts and play back a heart and not a club? Like, what was that all about? That's so crazy. I mean, we won the board in the auction, of course. 3-no does not describe the hand accurately. All right, Luke, let's see what you have to say. Hi there, Coach Luke. Let's take a look at that 3-no bid. The main issue is that by bidding 3-no, you have denied having 4 cards in spades, but you actually have 5 of them. When you have a 5-card major, like ace 10, 9, 5, 3, specifically this one, what if the 3 was the 2? I guess he'll coach me on that when I pick up that hand instead. It's vital to show it with 1 spade to see if you and your partner have a fit. Otherwise, you might miss a great spade contract. Additionally, your hand is slightly too strong for the 3-no. Wait, what? What? Start with 1 spade to keep the auction forcing and describe your shape accurately. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate the help. All right, couple more, maybe. Strong no trump here. Transfer. I accept. Splinter. Slam try short diamonds. I have some controls. My trumps are good. I have a roughing value in spades. The short diamonds might not be terrible. Let me visualize like a hand that partner might have. Man, there's mosquitoes in here. Let's say partner has king third, ace king 6, singleton, and king third. We'll pretend something like that. So let's say we get a trump lead, we win. We can go ace of diamonds, diamond ruff, heart to the queen, diamond ruff. We don't get to ruff a spade and set up the 5th diamond, though. Okay, so it's not perfect. What do we want to do, then? Do we want to show a spade control? I really don't want a club lead, so maybe I don't want to do that. No, it's fine. I'm willing to take a chance. Let's let partner take control with keycard and... Or not. So partner has a I mean, this should be exclusion, I guess. Or maybe it shouldn't be exclusion. I'm not really sure. It sounds like partner's denying a club control, though. So I think we have to sign off. And yeah, partner was denying a club. What is this hand? What? Partner just has a 7 count over there. Ace, king, 6 of hearts and out. And they're just like, yep, slam try. Here we go. Like, what hand were they visualizing that I held? They needed me to have the heart queen, the ace, king of clubs, and the ace, king, queen of spades. They needed me to have an 18 count, a perfectly fitting 18 count. That's nuts. That is so nuts. Fortunately, on the diamond lead, it looks like we're going to make this. So 2 diamonds, jack, queen. We'll win the ace. I don't know why West is leading a diamond against the shortness in dummy. Is there anything clever I can do? We can rough the diamond suit good. There's no trump squeeze. I don't have the entries for it. So I guess the only thing that I can do is see if hearts split 2-2. And if so, then I can pitch all of my clubs and rough a spade and make 12 tricks that way. Maybe. Okay. I see. I see. Okay, I guess we're just going to take 11 tricks then. That's fine. We can pull trumps. Hey, we win. Look at us go. The other table played 1 heart? Oh, what? Oh, man. All right, let's try and hit the next rank, whatever that is. I think we're still 7 of diamonds. Do they always start you at 7 of diamonds? A diamond pass, so we will bid our 4-card spade suit. 2 clubs, 2 spades, 3 clubs. I don't think I'm good enough to make a game try. I think I am willing to compete to 3 spades with a big diamond fit on the side here. Should I? So, yeah, 3 diamonds is a game try. I wonder if 3 diamonds could be a suggestion. I mean, like, it probably shouldn't be. It's match points, right? Just playing your majors. All right, 3 spades it is. 4 clubs. Pass, pass. Whoa. Didn't see this bid coming. I think we were making 3 spades. I mean, I don't think I would have bid it if I wasn't somewhat confident we would be making it. So I do have a trump trick. I mean, my spades are bad, which is, I think, good news on defense, but this big diamond fit's concerning. I'm not confident they're going down in 4 clubs an awful lot. I still think I just need double, though. 4 or more clubs. Yeah. Good. Nice one. Yeah, I still think I just need to double this. You can't let them steal from us. All right, ace of spades. This looks like we are demolishing this contract, by the way. All right. I mean, assuming that's ace from ace king. If it's ace queen, then obviously we've blown a trick, but maybe that's all right. Let's, I want to make sure partner doesn't try and cash the diamond ace, but I don't know how to do that. Let's encourage. Okay. That's one way to do it. Oh, no! Partner needed to cash the diamond ace. So partner's 4-4 in the majors. Let's see. And Declare started with doubleton spades, stiff diamond, like 7 clubs and 3 hearts, so I don't think it matters. I don't think I need to play back a heart now. And partner's ace of diamonds can get roughed out. Oh no! Partner needed to cash the diamond ace. Disaster. That did not go great. Double is a poor choice here, huh? 4 clubs undoubled went down 1. I mean, look, sometimes double allows them to play at a trick better. I mean, partner should know to cash the ace of diamonds when the 10 of spades sets up in dummy. I have no idea what the thought process was for playing another spade there. That was crazy. Like, I think they could have switched to a heart after cashing 1 high spade. They didn't need to cash a 2nd high spade. They have diamonds controlled. It's not like all dummies spades go away on hearts. But yeah, that was just nuts. So it had nothing to do with our bidding. It was all about partner's defense. Just cash their 3 tricks, sit back and wait for the club ace. Were we making 3 spades? Was I correct about this? We lose a spade, a diamond, 2 hearts, yeah, it looks like we were making 3 spades, so we were kind of spot on that the opponents made an error competing to 4 clubs. Like, I have no idea why you would want to compete to 4 clubs with this hand. And so we needed to double them to protect our plus. It just needed better defense. Oops. Okay, I did say we're going to play until we hit the next rank, so. Pass a diamond. We will bid a spade. King of hearts lead. Uh-huh. I'm a little bit traumatized by how many times they've led king from king doubleton today, so I'm nervous about ducking this trick, but ducking is definitely the right thing to do. I think maybe not. Maybe if I duck, it gives them the chance at a club ruff that they otherwise wouldn't have had. West not leading trumps is very suspicious because this is generally a trump lead auction. So I think I'm going to play West for the spade jack. I guess that means we'll win the ace. Spade to the king, 10 of spades. I mean, it's so weird, right? Not just leading ace and a spade. But like West didn't open the bidding. I think it's impossible for West to have the spade jack at this point. Like they must have some more high cards somewhere, right? Jack of clubs, queen of diamonds, something. So I think I go up with the queen. All right. East pops up with the queen. Okay. Wait, East didn't cash the jack of spades? No, now what is happening? Now I'm so confused. I guess West did have the spade jack, so I just blew a trick for no reason. Whoops. So that means East has to have the jack of clubs. No! What? Why would they not cash the jack of spades when they were in? And East has the long heart. All right, we made it. One spade making one. We lost. How rude. One spade making two. What did I do wrong? Oh, the jack of clubs falls doubleton. Well, could I have worked that out? Yeah, maybe I could have worked that out if I was counting. Counting's hard. 20. We'll open 2-no. Stamen. I have hearts. Okay. Looks good. Spade lead. Wow. Big hand over there from partner. 5 of spades. Let's pull some trumps. And try a spade finesse again. Okay. Looks simple enough. Let's just try some club hooks, right? I mean, unless there's some way that I can strip out West's hand and throw them in with a club to the jack. So West started with 2 hearts, 1 spade. Like if I go ace of spades, ace of diamonds, diamond ruff, spade ruff, diamond ruff. and then play a club to the jack, it looks like we have stripped the whole hand. And then I'm in dummy to lead a club. So, in fact, we could even just claim 11 tricks from here. But we'll play it out. Any moment now. No diamonds west. There we go. Both clubs offside, but we were able to pull off the end play. Just a carefully timed hand. Flat board. All right, come on. We need some wins. Otherwise, I'm not ending stream, which is not ideal. What do we want to do here? Start with a spade. I guess I'm going to treat this as a limit raise. Trumps are bad, spades are bad. Okay. Right. We get a singleton spade lead, which is not ideal. So, what's the plan? Because I guess the idea is I can pitch one diamond on the ace king of clubs and rough one diamond. But we have a bit of a problem because they could technically pull 3 rounds of trumps against me. So I might need to rough the diamond before I touch trumps. Like, that's if we're trying to make it. I mean, we can probably always get out for down 1 by just giving them 3 trumps and... actually, maybe... Like, if we win the ace of spades right now, and then we just duck a heart, what happens? Because if they get a spade ruff, it actually sets up the spade suit for us. And East might be ruffing from trump length. And if they don't get a spade ruff, and they play 3 rounds of trumps, then we have diamond and club entries to actually rough the spade suit good. And so we can discard enough diamonds from North's hand. Maybe we do that. I mean, it gives up on picking off some very friendly trump holdings. Like if West has king jack, like, or jack doubleton of some fashion, we could pick that off. We lose if West has stiff jack of hearts by doing this. But the alternative of like ace of spades, diamond to the king, heart. They could pull trumps and knock out the ace of clubs, which is not great for us. Okay, I'm down. Let's go ace of spades, small heart. Okay, good start. Very good start. So we duck. These can rough. Wait, what? Wait, what? West overtook the jack of hearts with the king just so they could give their partner a spade rough. Good stuff, guys. Very good. Well played. Does that do it? I think it does. I think that does it. Hey, there we are. 7 of hearts.